All right, hello Cornerstone, how are we doing tonight? All right, I like it, lively crowd. This is my first time doing stand-up comedy, so we'll see how this goes. I figure it's something called the Not So Talented Talent Show that the bar's pretty low, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I see a few of you are judging me already, that's okay, the feeling's mutual. Tonight you get to decide if I go home feeling amazing, like I did a great job, or feeling absolutely devastated, so please clap and cheer accordingly, it's just my self-esteem on the line. I have scoured the internet for 15 of the best, or maybe the worst, dad jokes that the internet can provide. Disclaimer, I stole every single one of them like a good Christian breaking the 8th commandment. That's none of my original work here. And when I was thinking about what to wear, I decided on kind of a Midwestern dad look. It's kind of how my father-in-law dresses, but my dad has a more, shall we say, hodgepodge assortment of clothing options. So we got the working man overalls, the eccentric art student with mismatching shirt and pants, or John the Baptist, where he's got crazy hair, tattered shirt, and eating a spoonful of honey. But even though our dads don't share the same fashion sense, they do have quite a few jokes at their disposal, like every dad does. So first off, is there anyone here who does not like dad jokes? Please raise your hand way up high so we can all judge you. I see a few heathens out in the crowd. Okay, be praying for you. I feel like I'm at a Pentecostal altar call right now, asking people to raise their hands. You ever been to one of those where the pastor's like, all right, everybody, I want you to bow your heads, close your eyes, don't look at your neighbor, but I want you to raise your hand way up high if you accepted Jesus into your heart tonight. Yes, keep your eyes closed. Yes, I see you there, I see you there. And you want to know, you're just too curious, you kind of peek out, even though he told you not to. You want to know who's raising their hand, right? And you're like, oh, I see Jimmy. Oh, I knew that boy was not saved. All right. On to the dad jokes. If you've heard this joke before, please do not shout out the answer. These punchlines are all I have. If the stand-up gig doesn't work out tonight, I have to change my name, move to a new city, and find a new church all over again. All right, so we're going to start off with my personal favorite dad joke. What did the buffalo say to his son when he went away to college? Bye, son. What's the easiest way to get to the hospital after breaking your foot? Tow truck. Which days are the strongest? Saturday and Sunday, of course. The rest are weekdays. Did you know your pupils are the last part of your body to stop working when you die? They dilate. What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bicycle? A tire. Where do pirates get their hooks? Secondhand stores. Did you know that the first French fries weren't cooked in France? They were actually cooked in Greece. What kind of tree can you fit in your hand? Palm tree. Two guys walked into a bar. The third guy ducked. My dream job is to clean mirrors because I can really see myself doing that. I was wondering why the baseball kept getting bigger and bigger. And then it hit me. Did you hear about the two rowboats that got into an argument? It was quite the ordeal. I really like that one. I went shopping for a pair of camouflage pants, but couldn't find any. I adopted a dog from a blacksmith. As soon as I brought him home, he made a bolt for the door. All right, last one. Did you hear about the archaeologist who got fired? His career is in ruins. That's all I got. Thanks, folks. Have a great night.